Good evening, everyone. Peace and blessings to you. My name is Reverend Leah Alvarado. I'm with New Thought Northern Colorado Center for Spiritual Living. Welcome to the Season for Nonviolence. Every day we come together for a total of 64 days to practice a new principle of peace and nonviolence based on the legacy of Mahatma Gandhi and Martin Luther King. So glad that you've joined me today. Today is day 31. And our topic today is the golden way to nonviolence. Gandhi said, "The golden way is to be friends with the world and to regard the whole human family as one. He who distinguishes between the votaries of one's own religion and those of another miseducates the members of his own and opens the way for discord and irreligion." Religion can be very divisive. We know this. Otherwise intelligent and even apparently spiritual people demonize other religions. When there is discord and judgment, like that of the political, it makes it impossible for religion and spirituality to serve its true function, utilizing peace and love as a path to oneness. It can and should be a calming balm for an injured and heartsick world. Instead, those who serve fear, anger, and violence seize upon the words of the Quran to prove malevolent intent on the part of all Muslims, ignoring the love poems of the Sufi movement. In the same way, the words of the Old Testament of the Christian Bible are used to justify an eye for an eye, ignoring the words of peace and forgiveness taught by the central figure in that religion, Jesus. Now, I'm not saying this is true for all, but for some, this does hold true. And so for those who deny the validity of any spiritual path, point to all this as proof that religion is a problem, it's not the answer. The result is a religious environment that is truly the path to violence rather than nonviolence. Gandhi is urging us all, no matter where we fall on the religious spectrum, to accept that we are all on the same path. Only the love, compassion, and tolerance inherent in any true connection with the divine can bring the healing the world desperately needs. Once we see that we are all part of one human family, regardless of the differences in religious beliefs and practices, only then can we truly walk the path of nonviolence. So I have one question for you today. Hi, Emmanuel. Welcome. The question that I have for you today is, here it comes. How do you live the golden way? So thinking about that in your own life, how do you live the golden way? How do you practice oneness, recognizing the oneness of all of us? Are there certain religions or religious practices that you see in the world different than your own? Are there times when you have seen that or witnessed that and felt that judgment within you? Felt, superiority is a strong word, so I don't want to say that. But sometimes we can go there, can't we? I know I have. At times on my path, I certainly have. As if our path is the right way. But if we truly want nonviolence in the world, if we truly want peace in the world, we have to be willing to recognize the golden way that Gandhi talks about. We have to be willing to recognize that we are all one, no matter what religion or practices we have, even if they are so different from our own, to honor that there are many paths to God. Our affirmative practice today is all about the golden way. So let's say that together. I acknowledge that there are many paths to God. Today, I will practice tolerance, love, and compassion in all my interactions, knowing that we are all part of one human family. This is the path to nonviolence. So let's just take a moment to go within, feeling the words move through our body that has been read and spoken. Feeling the truth of these words, that there are many paths to God. And feeling within yourself that golden way, the oneness of all, that we are all part of one human family. Notice within yourself if there's any place within you where that doesn't quite resonate. And again, as I often say, this isn't about judging ourselves. This is about our own learning and our own growth, our own expansion in this life as spiritual beings, walking on this earthly plane. So just noticing within yourself, is there any place within you where it's hard to recognize that oneness of all? And just being gentle and loving yourself through those moments, those times. Maybe it was some time in the past, maybe not now. Maybe it's people in your life that you know don't have that tolerance for others, for other religious practices and beliefs. Having compassion and tolerance for them. So feeling that within your being, within your heart. Let's just take a few moments to just breathe into all of that, feeling that. Meditating a few moments in the silence. So just coming back gently with your breath. And just knowing that as you go into this evening, committing within your heart to practice the golden way. To practice it as you think about people in your life, as you reflect on your own beliefs around all of this. And know that we're all in this together. We're all learning this together. That's why we're doing this for 64 days and practicing a different principle every day. This is for our own growth on this journey, and as we do this, it contributes to the growth of all. Because we all are one, all part of one human family. Thanks for being here. Tomorrow we will continue with day 32, and our topic will be acknowledging our greatness. Let peace begin with you. Namaste.